Hello, I'm back. And as you can see, I've trained up the team a bit so that they won't die as easily. With Randy actually having evolved, though not learned any decent attacks, he still only knows fake out and tackle in terms of actual damaging. Don't know how they let Orion City talks to rocks in his spare time. Who hasn't talked to a rock? So yes, I'm hoping to train up Randy here enough, who evolved into Hitmonchan, the old punch master himself. I believe because his defense was higher. I think in the last episode, or some such, I mentioned that it was special defense and special attack. But no, I think in the case of, as it turned out, it was based more on attack and defense, and it seems as though attack had to be higher. Boosts the power of punching moves, because he's Iron Fist. That would be your Ice Punch, your Fire Punch, your Thunder Punch. Which I'm hoping he learns relatively soon, so I can teach to him. What say you? Certain Pokemon need a stone to evolve. Moonstone. Oh. Well, thanks. I need one of those for Sewer King at some point. Need Thermal Badge to cross water. Well, fair enough. There's the statue in the pond. What do you say? Big red black building is a subway station. Oh, it can take me to any region in the world. Wasn't that nifty? That's a gym dandy, that is. So where the hell's this gym? It's not you. You're a clown man with a bus. Every time I've been tricked by clown men in buses named Jim. Ryan's a gym leader, fire type. Oh, bums. Don't have any fire types. Should have figured that out from the thermal badge, really. Is it up here? Jesus, it's a large statue of the Augur. The sign reads, Yeren, the second Augur. Jaren? Jaren? May his hits be critical and his focus blasts never miss. That seems a bit much. Favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff. If you show me one, I'll give you something cool. Well, I don't have one. It's a Nuzlocke, so I can't. Can't be one of the gyms. Where the hell's the gym? Some City is the media center. Here we make movies and broadcast TV shows. Oh, I see. So you're the Hollywood of the era. What's this fan all about? Oh. Well, that seems incredibly dangerous. What do you think about this? That fan is really dangerous! I'm surprised no one's been injured using it. Well, quite. I found the gym. What say you? Other than freezing my game. Oh, I see. Leader Orion. 105,088 trainers have defeated this gym. Take the average trainer 2 attempts to win. Oh, that must be connected to online. Isn't that neat? How nifty. One of the first things the second Augur did when he came to power was build that huge statue. How disgusting. A monument to ego. Back in my day, would never have dreamt of such a thing. Especially not here in Suntouch City. Wow, this would be the place that you'd expect that kind of arrogance the least. Yeah, that sounds like somebody who lives in Hollywood. I.e. an idiot. The director of the broadcast tower was looking for some help in the field. If you're looking for something to do, I'm sure you'd appreciate it. No, we're above egotism here. Oh yes, statues like that would be obscene back in my day. Eh, fuck you. Yo, you want some of this? Lava cookies, you say? According to Noki, they're... I forget what they're like. She did a Q&A for her Nuzlocke, in which, by the way, I'd like to point out how many Pokemon things I've done since her stupid Nuzlocke, and it still hasn't ended. I've played Yellow, Crystal, Emerald. I failed a run in Pearl that was Nuzlocke, and then I moved on to Hacks, which included Grand Day Out, Snakewood, obviously, and more recently, Apex. So that's like 8 things, and I'm working on my 9th Pokemon-related thing. I can't think if I've done anything else Pokemon. Well, actually, the first series on my channel was Pokemon-related, but I never got around to finishing that, so it doesn't really count, does it? Right. Well, hopefully all that extra training I did will keep me alive in here. Leader, Master Fire types, and you're Light of the Sun. You should try using Rock, Ground, or Water. I don't have any of those. But thanks for the water. I'll throw it at him. Ooh, I have little mini trainers I can test my might on. Test my might? Kano fight. Wonder who should be involved in the fight. Lolito, you say? First, let's fake him out. Ha, you fool. Well, for my trap. Well, I'd like to level up Randy just in general. Get him to where he can use some actually noteworthy moves. Probably Mikey, since, you know, he's that much higher of a level anyways. Litwick, you say? And sure, why not? We'll use, Bill. For those of you still playing the reference game, I will say the reference to Randy is far more obvious than the reference to Bill. I won't give you any hints for Randy. I suppose if you haven't gotten it, since, you know, that episode obviously hasn't gone up yet. I say obviously. Without giving too much away, think sort of entity for Bill. That's what I'm giving you. Sableye also seemed to think, I can check the Pokedex, actually. Before I go ahead and say something that might not be true, but give you a hint to any... Can my shirt not be caught? Thank you. Shirt got caught on the arm of my chair. God's sake. And now there's a fucking string dangling. It's gonna bother me. Hold on. I'm gonna get my pocket knife here and deal with this loose thread. The way I deal with all loose threads. Hear that, Nathan? You want out of my regime? You're going to be a loose thread, and I'm going to have to cut you, much like this string. Yes. He's also informed me, I think I mentioned this, he wants me to play another hack after this. I don't know if I'll play it or Brown first. I don't know if I will actually play the one he suggests. I'd like to play the hacks that people suggest me to play, since that might actually make me more popular on YouTube, draw in some audience participation and all that. However, the one he suggested is a hack of Sun and Moon, I believe, and I don't know. I might have to download a specific emulator to play that. A 2DS one. Whereas Brown, I'm pretty sure I can just run in Visual Boy Advance, or Virtual Boy. Whichever one I can check, hold on. Apparently I can't check. Ignore that, you didn't see it. It is Visual Boy. I think I said that the first time. Come, Vulpix, you say? Get ready to be faked out, Miss Vulpix. Oh, bums. Now I'm confused. Poor Randy. He's confused as to why he doesn't have any fighting moves. I'm confused to that as well. Numble, you say? Send in Mikey. Randy has lost his fake-out advantage. Send in the tough guy. Yeah, he can take this son of a bitch. Bite him! Make him flinch. Or just tank that attack. Either way, really. Whichever one floats your boat there, Mikey. Don't make Joe Ryan, trust me. I mean, can't imagine it'll be that difficult. Just because we're young doesn't mean you should underestimate us. Said the child! Ha ha ha! That thing. I don't even know what you describe that thing as. Some sort of monkey type thing. Mayhaps. An uproar? Use your inside voice. Darumaka. Don't even understand the pun based on that name. Simisear. Oh god, that thing. I'm gonna keep Randy in. Well, that won't work. Switch him out, well, now. Since Simisear wants to play dirty like that. Mikey, get in there and wreck shop. You see that shop? Get in there and wreck it. I have complete faith in you, Mikey. That was only like I think 20 damage. Can you make him flinch? Well, no. Still, though, good damage output. You've earned a super potion. I have to be extra careful with that, because there's always a chance... It doesn't do that thing I like where Alright, maybe I didn't have to heal. It doesn't do that thing I like where it changes who's in front, just because somebody is now battling. Feint? I don't think that's a fighting move either. I think that's the one that breaks detect and such. Attack, yeah. What's the effects of those? Well, you say that. Well, it's better than Foresight, I suppose. I don't even know what Foresight actually does. How'd you win? That's not fair. I know, winning? How dare I? Dare I indeed. And so, the trek back to the Center for Pokemon. So, wait, how does the fan work, even? Is there some guy who... Sorry. Is there some guy who, when somebody stands on the fan to go up, like, turns it on extra hard so it blasts us into the air, but when we want to come down, lowers it just enough that it slows our fall, that it won't kill us? Because that's moronic. Just have it be a lift, or like a ladder or something. This isn't difficult. But we're making it difficult. What's the line from, Ah, no. If I can remember the line, it's things, references only I get. Another episode of that. I choose to be difficult. I choose to be miserable? Something like that. It's like the opening line. I can't remember it. Perhaps I should look it up. On my phone! Confuse Ray. Yeah, go ahead. Confuse me, you fool. You know what I've got to say? I always do that. You know what I've got to say about your confusion, you harlot? I'm going to bite you. Suddenly I'm not so confused now, am I? And again, if I'm biting a candle. Monferno. Oh. Is that fighting yet? I don't think Monferno is fighting yet. Although it is my chance, actually. Yes, I will switch. Let's keep Randy in there. Hold on. I'm multitasking here. I'm looking up, Yeah, I bet he flinched. Well, he knows Mach Punch, so it's a good thing I got, old Chumley out of there. I say Chumley, old Mikey out of there. Yes, next, please. It'd be too much to have it on, one web page as opposed to... Hold on, there we go. I choose to get angry, and I do not choose to listen. My life summed up in a heartbeat. I choose to get angry, and I do not choose to listen. And yes, that is references only I get, but I mean, if that one's probably an easy enough Google. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not saying I do not choose to listen. He's not saying I'm not listening to you. He's saying he chooses to be angry, I'm forced to listen. It just rolls off the tongue more if he goes, I choose to be angry, I do not choose to listen. I'm adding context to the scene. He's not just saying, ooh, I'm going to ignore you, he's saying, ooh, no, I'm forced to listen to you. I identify a lot with that character, actually, and several of my friends in, the class where we were exposed to this particular thing I'm referencing. He said try and be as vague as possible. Also pointed out the similarities between the character and I. Which I only resented a little bit. Go, Randy. I'm feeling a bit randy. If you know what I mean. Yes, get yourself worked up. It'd be good for when I pound you into the dirt. Because I'm Randy. Who is it that earned a spot on the team? Somebody really earned a spot on the team by surviving with, like, 1 health. Or was that a dream I had? I can't recall. I did have a dream about this game the other night. It was kind of odd. I can't remember what I caught, but I caught something of note. They survived with 1 health. And I was like, well, fuck me. You're sticking around, chum. Although now that I think about it, it might have been, it might have actually been Randy. Looking back on it. Lava plume. Ooh. Send in Mikey, shall we? Mikey, tank this hit. Whatever it is. Yeah, you can tank the flame. Yeah, look at that. Look at Mikey. Mikey's a champ. Mikey don't take none of your shit. Make him flinch, Mikey. Alright, well. Yes, thinking back on it, I think it was Randy. Randy managed to survive with 1 HP. Or is that grinding? I don't know. Bill is trying to learn Fake Out. I suppose, yeah, sure, why not? That detect's not really doing much of anything. And I don't care for moves like that. Oh yes, it enables it to avoid all attacks. Yes, well, unless they're burned or some such, poisoned. Practical applications of that attack are virtually... What the hell? What is that? I feel like something... That's clearly the gym leader. I feel like something would happen if I... Alright, I guess not. Well, let's heal up, shall we? And then let's all pray to deities we don't believe in that I don't cock this up royally. What is that, I wonder? Before we go any further, I'm curious about this building. What is this building? The Suntouch City Broadcast Tower. Broadcast news and information all over the world. Oh, it's a radio tower. Well, it's gonna be high up, I suppose it's wise. Hey, you're not allowed back here. It's where the boss of the broadcast tower works. You shouldn't disturb him, he's busy. Unless you're a trainer. Also, trainers! We're trying to start a new show about hunting Pokemon. We need to make one happen. If you are, we can make you a star. It pays well, and keep any Pokemon you catch. God, I wish someone would find me like this. Like you there! You're a sarcastic jackass and like writing. Excellent, I'll take you to see the boss then. Write us articles. Or fucking, I'll accept a website that would, you know, have articles submitted. I can't seem to find one. And all the things we want submitted, it's like, ooh, we'd like an article. This is sort of the thing we're looking for. It's like, well, that doesn't particularly interest me. And I know when you have a job like that, you're not always going to get the jobs that interest you, but there are articles I would like to write and publish. But, you see, I would rather like to, you know, write them. You know, and the problem is there's no sites I know that would publish the things I want to write. There's articles I'm willing to write. I might just self-publish them if I'm perfectly honest. You know, maybe make them into videos. It takes a bit more effort, but hey, whatever, I've got the time. This kid seems to be a trainer, sir. She wants to help out with a new channel. Did she now? What's your name? Very well then, Token. I'm going to make you a star. You start filming your pilot episode right away. Let's begin. What? Here's the deal, Token. You want to be a movie star, hero? We heard reports of rare Pokemon in this area. Axu or something. To be honest, we couldn't care less. The problem is we've grasped tons of times, couldn't find any. We've got helicopters everywhere in the area. All you need to do is your skills to try and find Axu. You can kill it, capture it, or whatever. Just battle it. We need footage. And tip, I recommend you don't move around too much. We just wait in a certain spot and look for rustling. Are you fucking serious? I didn't sign up for this, nor do I think it counts for a Nuzlocke. I don't know what the hell an Axu is, anyways. Stand still and look for Rustle. How's my Pokemon doing? Yeah, they're all weak. Well, I say they're all weak. Potion it up, I guess. No sense making it harder on myself than it needs to be when I've got potions sitting around. It would also help if I knew what the hell... Alright, let me... Hold on, because I stumbled dick first into this, rather than fighting the gym leader. What the hell's an Axu? Choose to be angry, I do not choose to listen. Axu, that's Asu. Axu. Oh, that thing. Well, I don't exactly... Whatever. Look for rustling, you say? This seems like a tremendous waste of time, but whatever. What do you know? An Axu. I'm not going to catch this, because I don't think this counts terribly. What do you guys think? You support my decision to not catch it? Jesus! Get the hell out of here. Your Dragon Rage. Send in the big guns. Yeah, slash away at him. He can take it. He's a champ. He'll stare death right in the face and give him the finger, because he's Mikey. God damn it. Are you quite good? Yeah, got that on tape. Rad. Like, I don't even know what area this would count as. Heading back to the base now. Here's a reward. Oh shit, wow. Good way to earn some dosh, I suppose. Not really the point, however. Alright, let's go and heal. If we're gonna fight the gym leader, maybe I should start with Mikey out in front. On the other hand, gym leaders have a habit, at least in my experience, of putting the slightly weaker out in front. And besides, Mikey out in front, he can use Fake Out. And then I could switch to Sableye and use Fake Out. I wonder if that works, it probably doesn't. What's the description of Fake Out? That has to be. There's no way they would just let me get away with that. An attack that hits first and makes target flinch only works the first turn the user is in battle. Alright, I guess I could swap out to Sableye and make him hit him with another Fake Out. Then the Pokemon would already be pretty damaged at that point. That's not a bad idea, actually, especially since I'm going into this dick first with no actual type advantage on my side. Meryl would be nice, old Peekaboo. But she sort of bit it last episode. Hardly knew her. A challenger, huh? My name's Orion. I'm the leader of Sunpunch City Gym. I'm pretty good with fire types, and my Pokemon work together under the light of the sun. That was a hint, by the way. Do you want to battle? No. Oh, alright, come back when you're ready. What's this rock? Well, yes, it is. Under the light of the sun. So has he got Soul Rock? Is that what I'm... Well, that's a fire type. Under the light of the sun, is he gonna use... Sunny Day, I imagine? Or Solar Beam or something? It'd also be interesting, I suppose, if I... checking if I could swap between Bill and, Randy here, and if they could just keep using Fake Out and never-ending combo. That would be something. Under the light of the sun, that was a hint. Do you have a cast form? What's the... Wish me luck. With you by my side, I'm sure to win. That's a rock. What? Rock. Everyone wants to know about the rock. Well, I mean... Oh, right, you talk to rocks. It gets lonely being a gym leader. You have other people in this room with you. I have to make friends where I can. Everyone in the scene mocks me for it, but it's alive. I just know it. But whatever, that's not important right now. You want to battle me, right? Let's get started. Why do you hang out up there? Whatever. I guess that's where the rock is. Some funky music, though. Righto, Orion. You and your monotony of colorful, fire-breathing Pokemon in a heavily flower and plant-fielded room. Maybe we shouldn't fight with fire here. No? Alright, cool. Whatever you say, chum. Let's fake you out. Ha! You got faked out. For actually pretty decent damage. Being honest. Randy does not succumb to your gnosis of hips. Gnosis of hips. Ugh. Fletchinder. Fuck. That's the flying one, right? Bill, I suppose. You can handle a bird, right, Bill? Nothing you can't handle, eh, Bill? Bill? You've got this, right, Bill? It's only a bird. Would be a bird, wouldn't it? Ooh, no, what's that? Two of your team that you plan to take these guys down with are fighting? Well, you can go sit on a pole, matey. Oh, for God's sakes. Would be a crit, wouldn't it? I liked Bill. Bill and I were going places. Can we poison this guy? That would be nice. Ideally without dying. Like 100% without dying. Oh, not Pokemon. I meant bag. What's the frame rate on this? It's suddenly tanking. Have a fresh thing of water. Bill won't need it where he's going. Which is a shame. I liked Bill. So fond of that overheat, aren't we? Hey, good lord, the frame rate when I go into the bag's a nightmare. I don't know what that's about. Good. You missed. And now the sunlight's gone. I can see clearly now. Your face is gone. Ha ha ha. And he's poisoned. Meaning the stage is set for my potions to just wait this out. Man, I like Bill. Ooh, now he's faster than me. And I can just keep on healing. You son of a bitch. Oh, bums. Well, I can tank it. And seriously, what the hell is with the frame rate? I can hold down the zoom button. That might improve it a little bit. It actually does, kind of. It's between screens. Ugh. Roost! How is that going to kill you? Fury attack, I suppose. Fortunately, I can tank that! Atta boy, Sewer King. God, I hate this Pokemon. Thank goodness it's been poisoned. Bet I can survive longer on this holdout than you can, Fletchinder, although it does have Roost. That might be problematic. I'm also just gonna hold down the zoom button, so... Because I don't know what happened to my frames all of a sudden. I think this episode's nearly over. No, I'm on Fury Attack. More than 3 would be nice. Show me you care. Earn my love and all that. It's very fast now. Oh, potioned it up, did he? That was foolish. He could have used acrobatics and really done some damage. But instead he chose to use a potion. Yes! Oh, for God's sakes. I'm amazed he didn't use Roost. Yes! Fantastic. Bill has been avenged! Horn attack? I would say that's really nice, but I think that's a bug move, so it really... Oh no, it is normal. 65? Fuck yeah. Get rid of this Fury attack nonsense. Larvesta. I believe that's a bug type. Guess I will switch Pokemon. Fuck. Oh, wait. If it's a bug... Fire bug versus fire regular. I feel like fire regular will probably do nicely. How many potions? Okay, I have 3 more potions left. Stomp this son of a bitch. Oh, well. That's nice. I'm faster and it flinches. That's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Hopefully that's not very good. Alright, that's not very good. I mean, it's good for me. It's just not very good in general, I mean. Oh, this is fucking tasty. I love this. More of this, please. This is the sort of shenanigans Bill died for. Ivysaur! Wait, what? No? Ivysaur? What? Alright. Whatever you say, game. Sleep powder. Oh, you bitch. I swear if I get... Well, actually, wait a minute. I think in my bag I saw... Yes! I have an awakening. I was about to say, if I get leech seeded, I'm out of here. Mikey's gonna go in or something. Just don't get poisoned. Or die, preferably! Jesus Christ. Alright, boys. It's down to us. Play it safe. Send in Mikey. Man! What the hell was that about? Oh, it has leftovers, too. Oh, wait, doesn't Mikey have knockoff? Yes! Oh, rad. Man, I lost 2 guys to that. Son of a... Oh, that'll teach me. Train everyone. I lost, but what a great battle that was. I disagree. That was annoying. I'm infuriated. The thermal badge. Flame charge. Uh-huh. Vipik City is south. Xavier's forest theme specializes bug and poison. And of course my fire type is dead, isn't it? Man, fucking... he couldn't have specialized in normal and psychic? How rude. Well, now who's this person? Nora. Oh. Shook panic. I wonder what that was all about. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, have fun. I'm going to a center. Man. Bug and poison. Well, Man, I lost Bill and Marston to a fucking critical hit. There's no justice in this world. Hello, boys. Dropping off some good men. Didn't deserve it. Actually, I should take the item. They didn't deserve this. And Bill. That leaves Mikey, Randy, and Sewer King. Poor team. There's good men in that box. Left him behind. Suppose I keep Randy out in front. I'm gonna save here, call it an episode. When we come back, guess I'll check out the gym and then probably try and go south into Vipik City or whatever it was called. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Token Lad. Talk to you later. Sure to go shares and see you around Ask Clowns.